Hello students, in this video we are going to solve exercise 6.2 of chapter integers. In that first question is using number line write the integer which is 3 more than 5. Students see here we need to find out 3 more than 5 means first we have to draw here one number line, okay, then write integers towards right hand side of the 0 all the positive integers and towards left hand side negative integers. Now we need to find out 3 more than 5. So start from 5. Okay. And what they said 3 more means in 5 we have to add 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. We made 3 jumps towards right hand side as we need to add here 3 in 5. So we reach at 8. Therefore the answer is 8. That is plus 8. Let's see one more example. B. 3 less than minus 2. Now here what we have to find out 3 less than minus 2 means from minus 2 we have to start and from that we have to subtract 3. Okay, 3 less than minus 2. So start from 2 and 3 less means move 3 jumps towards left hand side. So we'll reach at minus 5. So what will be the answer? Answer will be minus 5. I hope you understood this. Students, let's see one more question. Use the number line and add the following integers. Here we need to add this 9 and minus 6 on the number line. Now first draw one number line, then mark their integers. Then afterwards in 9 we need to add minus 6. Okay, so first we'll add 9. So start from 0 and make 9 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now we are at 9. But from that 9, in that 9 we need to add minus 6. Okay. So but if we are adding any negative integer, remember students we have to move towards left hand side. And if we are adding positive integer, we have to move towards right hand side as we did now here. From 0 to 9 we move towards right hand side. But now we are going to add minus 6 which is a negative integer. So move towards left hand side now. 6 units. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where we will reach? We will reach at 3. So we can make one jump here. Okay. So we will reach at 3. So what will be the answer? Answer will be 3. As well as we can see here that one integer is positive, another one is negative. So already we have discussed that if one integer is positive, another one is negative, we have to subtract. Therefore 9 minus 6 is how much? 3. And ignore sign and decide which one is the greater number. 9 is the greater number and it is a positive integer, right? So therefore answer will carry the sign of greater number. Okay. Students remember while comparing ignore sign and then compare. Okay. I hope you understood this. Students see here one more example. In minus 1 we need to add minus 7. Okay. So first we will add minus 1. Minus 1 means it is a negative integer. So start from 0 and move towards left hand side 1 unit. So we reach at minus 1 now. In that we need to add minus 7. So again negative integer. So move towards left hand side only. How many units? 7. Therefore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where we will reach? We will reach at minus 8. So what will be the answer? Minus 8 will be the answer. And this we can see in this way also. As minus 1 and minus 7 are negative integers. And if both the integers are negative, then we need to add them. Therefore 1 plus 7 is how much? 8. Correct. And the greater integer, by ignoring sign, decide which one is greater. Okay. So 7 is greater and its sign is minus. So minus we can put here. Therefore minus 8 will be the answer in this way also. Correct. And here also we can see answer is minus 8. I hope you understood this. See one more problem here, in which 3 integers we have. Okay, so first minus 2 we need to add. So 0, start from 0 and make 2 jumps or directly 1 jump to reach at minus 2. Now we are at minus 2. In minus 2 we need to add plus 8. So move towards right hand side now. How many units? 8 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where we will reach? We will reach at plus 6. And now in that we need to add minus 4. So minus 4 means again we need to move towards left hand side. So start from 6 and make 4 jumps towards left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So where we will reach? We will reach at 2. So what will be the final answer? Answer will be plus 2. Students, also we can see here one integer is negative, another one is positive. So we have to subtract. Therefore 8 minus 2 is what? 6. But the greater number is having plus sign. So plus 6 plus minus 4. Now one integer is positive, another one is negative. Again subtraction. So what will come? 6 minus 4 is 2. And greater number is having plus sign. So what will be the answer? Plus 2. And here also we got plus 2. I hope you understood this part. Let's see one more question. Add without using number line. First example, 11 plus minus 7. Students, here we can see 11 is a positive integer, 7 is negative integer. So again subtraction. Therefore 11 minus 7 is equal to 4. And 4 will carry plus sign, as here 11 is the greater number. I hope you understood this one. Students, see one more example here. Minus 250 plus 150. Here again one integer is negative, another one is positive. Again subtraction. Therefore 250 minus 150 is how much? 100. And what will be the sign? Minus sign. Why? Because 250 is greater. By ignoring sign we have to decide. Okay, that already we have discussed. So therefore minus 100 will be the answer. Students, see one more example here. Minus 380 plus minus 270. Here we have both the integers negative. So again we need to add here. As we know that if both the integers are negative, we need to add them. Therefore 380 plus 270 is 650. But what will be the sign? Minus. Why? Because again here we can see 380 is greater and its sign is minus. So minus sign it will take. I hope you understood this example. Students, one thing you remember that if one integer is positive, another one is negative, we have to subtract. As well as if one integer is negative, another one is positive, again we need to subtract. But if both the integers are negative, we need to add. But answer will carry negative sign. And if both the integers are positive, then again we need to add. And answer will carry plus sign. I hope you understood this concept. Question number 4. Find the sum of 137 and minus 354. Write 137 as it is plus minus 354. Here one integer is positive, another one is negative, again subtraction. Therefore 354 minus 137 is how much? 217. Okay, and here greater number is 354 and its sign is minus. So answer will carry sign of the greater number. Therefore minus sign will come here. So what will be the answer? Minus 217. Usually 137 is greater than this. But by ignoring sign, which number is greater? 354. So its sign will carry answer. Now see one more example. Find the sum of minus 50, minus 200 and 300. So write here minus 50 plus minus 200 plus 300. Now take first two integers. Here minus 50 and minus 200 we have. Both the integers are negative, we need to add them. 200 plus 50, 250. Answer will carry sign of the greater number. Okay, now plus 300 as it is. Now here see one negative integer, one positive integer. Subtraction now. 300 minus 250 is how much? 50. And what is the sign of greater number? Plus. Therefore plus 50 will be the answer. Question number 5. Find the value of 37 plus minus 2 plus minus 65 plus minus 8. Now maybe you are thinking that this problem will be difficult. No, this problem is very simple. Only solve this problem systematically, step by step, it will become too easy. See here, now 4 integers we have. So don't take all the integers at a time. Take first 2 integers, simplify them, then go to the next integer. Now see here, 37 is a positive integer and minus 2 means this 2 is a negative integer. Okay, so we need to subtract. 37 minus 2 is how much? 35. And what is the sign of greater number? Plus. So 35 will be positive. Now plus minus 65 as it is, as well as plus minus 8 also as it is. Now take these 2 digits. Now here one is positive, another one is negative. Again subtraction. 65 minus 35 is how much? 30. But the greater number have minus sign. So minus 30. Plus minus 8 as it is. Now only 2 integers remain. Okay. And both the integers are negative. So add them. 30 plus 8 is 38. And what is the sign of greater number? Minus. So what will be the final answer? Minus 38. So how simple it is. Next part is subtraction of integers. The subtraction of integer from another integer is same as the addition of the integer and its additive inverse. Let's try to understand this part with the help of one example. Students, when we subtract one integer from the another, just remember that we need to add its additive inverse. Suppose, for example, subtract -4 from 10. Means from 10 we need to subtract -4. Remember, when we subtract one integer from the another integer, it is same like adding its inverse in that particular number. Therefore, that 10 I written here as it is. Now instead of minus sign, plus sign I wrote. Therefore, what is the additive inverse of -4? +4. Okay, I written here its additive inverse, and that is why this sign got changed. Okay, minus become plus, and this -4 become +4. Therefore, what will be the sum of this 10 and 4? 14. So what will be the answer? 14 will be the answer.